Hey Hang Tigers, this is Marcy. Hope everybody is having a fabulous day. And today's video is going to be pretty much on supplements because a lot of you continue to ask me, Marcy, do you take protein? Do you take anything during the day? And the answer is yes, I do. But I'm very particular in what I do put into my body because I am very sensitive. I'm not sure if you are sensitive, but it's definitely something to keep hold of when you're trying to train. And today I'm going to be talking about a product called Vega. I've talked about Vega before. If you guys have been following me, I've been talking about Vega over a year because it's a really good plant-based, soy-free, gluten-free, dairy-free product. It's really good. So it's not only for vegetarians, it's really for anyone out there who just wants a plant-based supplement source, which is really neat. And a lot of you that follow me, you know that I eat raw for lunch, pretty much raw for breakfast, and for dinner I do eat meat. I'm not a vegetarian, but I'm kind of changing my diet to the lines of a vegetarian in a weird way. So it's kind of neat. And the more and healthier that I eat, the more sensitive I am to almost everything. So anything that doesn't quite fit well into my body, like I instantly feel it. I feel terrible, I feel sleepy, and other digestive issues. But just to say the least, I'm going to talk about this little product, and then hopefully it'll give you a little bit more insight on things that you need to look for when you're looking for your product. So of course, Vega, they can provide you with a bottle, which is pretty neat. Be sure, Vega or not Vega bottle, it doesn't matter. It has to be BPA free. You don't want to sit and drink plastics all day and it get to your system, because it can really cause cancer, breast cancer, and other cancers. So try to stay away from that. And I'm going to reference this book. So this little pamphlet came with the product, which is really neat. And it's not only, for you to just toss in the trash. You should really read it because it pretty much educates you on what you're about to be putting into your body. Many people don't read the label. I post a lot of stuff on Instagram that shows you, these companies are telling you guys that this stuff is real, it's artificial, it's, no juice added. You really have to read the labels to understand what you're putting into your body. So not only is this good, but reading the labels on the boxes, fine print is very important before you're purchasing a product. So again, I will be referencing the book, so I will have it open. I am going to read a couple things to you. I'm not going to spoil it for you all, so that when you get this product, you can also read it on your own. But what these 3 items you see here, and here's a close-up, it is pretty much the all-natural, plant-based sports performance systems, and it's in line with nutritional principles. So it's very clean, and while it says sport, guys, it doesn't mean that you have to be a Division I athlete in order to take these supplements. In my opinion, I used to play sports. Okay, yeah, I was an athlete, but if I'm working out every day, even if I'm not even training for anything, but I work out every day, I'm dedicated, I work out, that's what I do, you're considered an athlete, and in terms, it's really a sport. So again, don't let the sport throw you off. It's for everybody. If you're trying to use a healthy protein source or supplement source in your diet. Very good with that. So the first one is a sugar-free energizer, and it's also in terms of a kind of like your pre-workout boost, so to speak. Again, this is like a 3-part series, right? So this is your pre-workout. You can kind of drink this middle one, which is called the hydrator, during the day, during your workout, up to you, and then the recovery accelerator that you will drink after. And the cool thing, some of these also have bars as well and gels, but I just have the drinks here because that's what I choose to do since I'm on the go all the time. But back to the Energizer. It's really really neat. So this particular flavor is called Ackee Berry, and it's dairy, gluten, soy free, all their products. So that's key number 1, and that means the company's out there to not make anyone's allergies any worse than they already are. And it provides immediate sustained energy. It increases endurance, aerobic, and anaerobic capacity, which is your cardio and your high intensity workouts. And it enhances your mental focus, which we do need, right? You do need to concentrate when you're doing your workouts. So something else very important that most people don't read, you really have to look at the artificial sweeteners and colors, okay? And that's what these products are free of. Many people don't know those. Again, artificial colors and sweeteners can cause cancers and other bad things that you don't want to your body. So that's very important. And I think it's neat, guys, that it's pretty much all plant-based in order to make these products. I do like on the back, it gives you your directions. This particular one, you're simply going to put it in 1 cup of water 20 minutes before your workout. Okay, so this is an hour or less of exercise, this is the product that you want to use for that. And that's pretty much your little boost. A couple things in this product in terms of ingredients. It has 13 synergistic plant-based performance improving ingredients, and this is going to help you with your endurance, your anaerobic and aerobic capacity, and your mental focus, like I mentioned. And also it has organic sprouted brown rice syrup as a high glycemic index. And again, I've done a video on the low and high glycemic index, which is very important, so make sure that you're checking out those videos. And it's also going to enter into your bloodstream really quickly, so that's what that high glycemic means. And it also has organic palm nectar as a low glycemic, so a little mix of both. And this is going to provide your slow, steady energy, so that you won't have a huge spike like a lot of caffeine pre-workout energizers, which I've tried before. They are super extreme and not healthy at all. So you want something kind of subtle, something to stay with you throughout your workout. So that is going to be the sugar-free, which is important too, energizer. Okay, so moving along now to the Electrolyte hydrator. When I first saw it, I figure it's just like Gatorade, right? Absolutely not. While it has the same intention, it's a much cleaner product. And simply go to your store, pick up both products, look at the label, and you'll see the ingredient list. You'll see what's in this product that is not in your Gatorade. So this particular flavor is berry, and it's pretty much replenishing your electrolytes, minerals, and antioxidants in your body. So this is in the 3-step process. This is prepare, and this is going to be your sustain. So this is going to sustain you, kind of replenish your body, which you do need. A lot of people slip up. I see tons of people all the time, right, drinking these sports drinks all day, and they don't even work out. Again, that's packing on fat. Luckily enough for these products, they're sugar-free, so that helps with that. But you can sip on these during the day, which I find very interesting. So again, it allows you to push harder, last longer, and take your workouts to the next level, which is what you want. So it replenishes electrolytes and minerals. So as you guys are working out and sweating, your body's going through a lot of stuff, right? And you need to make sure that you're replenishing it to make it healthy and keep it on track. So providing antioxidant support. Guys, we are just in a society where there's lots of stuff all over. We don't even know, going into our skin, going into our nostrils, right, all day long. So just having that antioxidant support is very important, to just get rid of all that stuff that is that our body's coming in contact with. And also, it enhances metabolism, which is very important as well. Okay, so it's really stressing that, again, it's not just for your typical athletes, and it's not only for your really, really long distance endurance runners. While both genres of people need that, it truly is for all of your workout needs. And let's see if it has it on here. Yeah, so this is one that you can drink throughout the day. So remember, this one was 20 minutes before your workout. This one does not have a limit on when you can drink it. So again, you can sip it, you can take it as a snack, or do it during your workout or throughout the day. So this one, you're just mixing one pack of 2 to 3 cups of cold water, and you're drinking it. Again, it's already flavored, so I don't think that would taste good mixed probably in a smoothie. That would be an awesome suggestion. So some of the ingredients in here, that is plant-based, of course, which is going to be your brown rice, your yams, and your squash complement quality. And this is good for your lactic acid, because a lot of that's going to build up when you're working out, and that's going to help replenish your muscle glycogen stores. So that's very important too, to optimize your workout. So remember that. Being that this product is alkaline forming is very important as well. There's a lot of things out there, especially whey and casein, that are acid forming, and we do not want a lot of acid in our bodies. So just having something with the alkaline forming is very important as well. So moving along to the Recovery Accelerator. I have tried this one before, actually, and it's good. You guys know me, I'm a chocolate eater. I really enjoy chocolate a lot, but having this after my workout wasn't bad. So it kind of tastes like a vitamin, to be honest with you guys. This is the tropical flavor. Again, dairy, soy, gluten-free, of course. And it's going to restore your energy, reduce your inflammation, and provide immune support. So a lot of people don't realize, again, your body's going through a ton of stuff while you're working out. And if you just go and pop on the couch, so you were like destroying what you've done, you have to take care of your body. So this is a good product to do after your workout. So reading it very briefly, it's going to replenish energy and electrolytes. Again, this product also is providing you with your electrolyte replenishment. Reduces inflammation and muscle joint pain. So a lot of people, when you're working out, especially me with my bad knees, I'm inflamed all the time. And if you're not reducing that inflammation, that means your recovery time is going to be extended. You're going to need 1, 2, 3, 4 days to recover versus, the next day and feeling okay to work out. It's going to support immune system function and protein synthesis and reduces recovery time between training. So think about top-notch athletes, and this time I am talking about like a LeBron James or someone like that. If he's not taking care of his body, if he's not getting those nutrients and supplements he needs in his body, there's no way he can play back-to-back games, back-to-back practices, and still perform his best. So that provides applies to us as well. If we want to really just tone and strengthen and get tight, we need to be able to hit the gym a couple days in a row, then take a break, and making sure that our body is not super inflamed and achy all the time and full of lactic acid. That's going to be very beneficial. So this one, you're simply going to add it to 1.5 cups of water, cold water, and this is going to be immediately after your workout. So this is something you definitely want to have in your car, waiting for you to get finished with your workout so that you can drink it going to work or going to school or wherever you're going. Now this is for adults only. I believe all of them say that. So if you're curious if your kids can take this stuff, I believe this one doesn't say that. But the accelerator does say for adults only, and this one is okay. So for this one, it's saying do not use if pregnant or breastfeeding. So again, just make sure you read the label so that you'll know. Okay, so again, this one's really good. And again, it tastes like a vitamin. So if you like vitamins, tropical flavor, hey, you'll like it. And the last one is going to just simply be the Vega Sport Performance Protein. Again, all plant-based, which is awesome. This is vanilla, dairy, gluten, and soy free, and no sugar added. Now again, if you read the label on these products when you're buying them, most of them are full of sugar, and you wonder why it tastes so good. Simply look on the label, you'll figure out why very quickly. Okay, so this one repairs and builds your muscles after your workout. That's what protein is meant to do. And there's different types of protein. Whey is probably the most popular, but again, that doesn't always mean that it's the healthiest. So whey is very big. Soy protein is very big. I stay away from soy just because I've read crazy articles about how it's super not healthy for you, so I don't suggest soy at all. But this reduces recovery time between training. That's what protein's doing, is building those muscles back for you, improves strength and exercise performance, and it's complete synergistic alkaline forming protein. So again, we want alkaline forming products and supplements in our bodies, not acid forming, which whey is actually. Okay, and so this one, you're simply going to, there's a lot of ways. Of course, I can read how you can use it. Of course, you can put it in your water, but some things that I like to do. My new thing, if it's a vanilla protein or if it's a chocolate protein, I get either one of those almond milks and I pour it in there. So it's more of a thick milk for me, not dairy, not 2% milk, but almond milk or vanilla or the chocolate, which is really good. And also the cereal, I put this a scoop or half a scoop in my cereal, and it's really good. You guys can do smoothies, you can do brownies, you can do pancakes, you can put protein powder in almost anything. There's a lot of energy balls you can make that you can kind of have with your oats. You can go ahead and mix some protein in there, and then you're eating healthy all day long. So don't think you can only have protein with water. I really don't like it. I haven't tried this one, but I don't like protein with water. It's kind of like blah and watery and clumpy. And that's another thing with these products. This one for sure, since I have tried this one, when you're shaking it in your blender cup, it is smooth. So a lot of people get the clumps and the graininess. This is smooth, which is really, really good in that aspect. Okay, so lastly, just referencing this book one last time, if you do get it, I definitely want you guys to check out, I don't know what page this is, but like page 3, right? It has key nutrients, athletic benefits, and best plant-based sources. And you'll see that the company is definitely taking advantage of the plant-based sources in these products. So that's super cool. And then in the back, I really like this. So if you're totally confused, you don't know when to take the product, you don't know which product is for you, they give a chart in the back so that you can reference the best product that you need for your type of fitness. So for instance, timing is everything. So this is 20 minutes before, and that's the Energizer. So if you're doing, your light weights of your intensity, maybe 1 hour, you're probably just going to need to stick with your hydrator, and you can go in and get some protein afterward. Up to extreme, like 3 hours, you're definitely going to want to use everything you see here. But if you're just doing an intense, like I hope you guys are doing, in my case, right, I'm simply going to need a little bit of everything. The pre-workout would be good, and I'm reading the book. Pre-workout, the Electrolyte hydrator, so I can sip on this during my workouts or throughout the day. And then my recovery, and this is going to be within 20 minutes after your workout. You're going to want to get your protein, and immediately after, get your accelerator. So I hope that wasn't too much talking, but I really do enjoy the product in the brand Vega. It's really, really good, and I say that because, again, I'm very sensitive. I don't have any problems with this product when I take it. There's been other ones that have made me sick, so just check it out. And this product, Vega, is growing all over. I now see Vega in lots of stores, more than Whole Foods, more than maybe Trader Joe's, but they're really, really reaching out. And I even went to a smoothie shop when I went to New York, and I saw them with this as their protein. So that was pretty neat to see that, companies out there are just using a scoop of protein when they're making smoothies for customers. So that's pretty neat. If you have questions, leave them in the description box below, and I will get back to you, and I will see you guys for our next video. Bye.